In this video, we will learn about the functions of brake control on IS7. Mechanical brakes are primarily used for vertical loads and are a physical device for securing the motor for safety reasons. Cranes, lifts, etc. are devices for mechanically holding the load vertically up and down in case of an emergency. The drive provides an open or closed signal depending on the control sequence in order to reliably raise or lower the load for controlling these installations. Failure to comply with the brake sequence may result in an accident where a heavy load is carried up and the vehicle falls out of control. Therefore, the signal that opens and closes is the output after a certain torque is obtained from the drive and is implemented through the FDT or brake control function. The brake opening signal from the drive goes out through a terminal output signal. The operation voltage of the brake is applied through the control panel and the brake opens. Then the brake is closed when the signal from the drive is removed. The FDT and brake control functions are applicable to all mechanical braking installations, such as elevator, crane, industrial lift, drop lift, and etc. Brake control can be largely divided into FDT and BR control functions. Let's talk about the FDT function. FDT is the abbreviation for frequency detection and is used to detect frequencies. Frequency detection is understood as the function to output a contact signal when a set frequency is reached. There is a total of 4 ways of exporting a contact output, and one function can be set between FDT1, FDT2, FDT3, and FDT4. The sequence used for dual brake control is FDT4. We use output signal, so set FDT4 at outgroup 33 Q1 define. In the operation sequence of FDT4, when the operation command is on, the output frequency increases. When the output frequency reaches 4 Hz, output signal Q1 turns on. After the operation command is off, the Q1 output is off at 3 Hz. These mean that the brake is opened when the Q1 is on and closed when off. Here, you can set the opening at 4 Hz and closing at 3 Hz at outgroup 57 FDT frequency and outgroup 58 FDT band. When the frequency 4 Hz set by the FDT frequency is reached, the Q1 signal is output and the brake opens. The brake is closed at 3 Hz by the formula FDT frequency minus FDT band multiplied by 0.5. Next, we will learn about the BR control functions. If the FDT has controlled the brakes according to the output frequency, the BR control function will only release the output and release the brakes if both the output frequency and output current are above the set value. Let's set the BR control function. Set 35 BR control for the output at outgroup 33 Q1 define. The BR control function sets the open-close frequency and the open current. ADV41 brake open current is the value based on the rated current of the motor. Similar to setting outgroup 57 FDT frequency, set the brake open frequency at ADV 44 and 45 and set the close frequency of the brake at ADV 47 in deceleration of motor. Delay time parameter for brake open and close can be set according to the load characteristics. Let's learn about the brake control sequence. The BR control functions open the machine brakes by on-output signal when the motor reaches the open frequency and the output current reaches the set percent when the operation command is entered. When the load is driven from the time the machine brakes are open and the closing frequency is reached after the operation command is off, the brake output terminals are turned off and the machine brakes are closed. If the open current or output frequency is not reached and stays for more than 10 seconds, external brake trip will occur. In this case, lower the percent value of the output current setting so that the drive output current value will be satisfied. Also, there may be situations when the load comes down momentarily and then goes up. This situation occurs when there are large loads that are operating with not enough torque. In this case, increase the opening frequency slightly to allow starting after achieving enough torque. Brake control used as FDT4 is as follows. Brake control with BR control is as follows. We have learned about brake control functions.